All right. Awesome. All right, folks, welcome and good evening. We want to thank you for taking time out of your day to tune in. We're actually really excited to be sharing some pretty awesome information with you that's really changing the way that we approach our health. It's a new technology. You may or may not have heard about it, but we're going to be sharing more about that with you. But let's first introduce ourselves. If you don't already know us, my name is Holly. This is my husband, Brian. We live right outside of Cleveland, Ohio. We actually divide our time between Ohio and Florida, kind of the best of both worlds. And we also have a 15-month-old son. His name is Austin. He has an awesome story as to how he came into this world, but we'll definitely save that for another time. And then we also have a couple of fur babies, one of which we'll mention later on. But I spent 20 years in corporate America, as did Brian, like many of you that are on this call, doing what you need to do to be able to put a roof over your head, provide for your family's future. And in addition to that, my husband had a sports business. He understood the importance of having multiple streams of income. And it's through this sports business that what we're sharing with you today was brought to us. And so 6.5 years we've been now doing this business, and we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't have any prior experience in this industry, but we said if the technology that was shared with us is true, then this was going to be a big deal. And we really had that fear of missing out. We also, again, understood that it was important to have a plan B before we didn't have a plan A. And so we quickly got involved, and the next thing that we know, this has completely changed our entire outlook and the way that we view what it means to live a balanced and fulfilling life. So we're excited to be sharing that technology with you and how you can take advantage of that while helping other people.
That's right. So you may have realized this, maybe you haven't, but we are in an economic shift right now. And it happens every so often. It's okay, but it's happening more and more often due to technology. Technology is what's bringing on these shifts in our economy today. So you probably know people that drive for Uber, sell stuff on Amazon, maybe they rent out a room on Airbnb, but this is called the gig economy because people are looking for a side gig to have that extra source of income or to replace their current form of income because they want to be in control of their life and be a business owner. For us, it was about being stay-at-home parents and raising our son rather than having someone else raise our kids. And for you, it may be just getting more free time or just having some extra income to do the things that you like to do. So business is changing, guys, and we're here to talk to you a little bit about that. So the business that we're in is a new field in healthcare called nutrigenomics. Maybe you've heard of this term, maybe you haven't. It's starting to get some attention in the news, but this is projected to be over a $17 billion market in just a few years, and yet no one's even heard about that yet. So when we talk about nutrigenomics, we can talk about actually changing our DNA using natural compounds. And so we do that through a new term I'll throw at you called biohacking, okay? So we can actually hack into our DNA and actually manipulate our genes in a positive way using nutrients. If you're not doing that, then your body's getting hijacked, okay? That's the opposite of biohacking. And that's where you're just letting nature take its course, and you're exposed to what's in our food. You're exposed to toxins in the air, to EMFs and allergies and things like that. So your body's getting hijacked by all these external factors. But when you biohack, we can actually take control of our own genetic makeup using this new nutrigenomic technology. And so we want to introduce nutrigenomics to you, and I've got a little video here, it's 2 minutes long, that's going to give you a little bit of an introduction and teach you a little bit about what we have to offer from a healthcare perspective.
Take a deep breath. Hold it. Now gently exhale. Ironically, while oxygen is necessary for all human life, it is also the element that is at the root of the aging process. That's because oxidative stress, which is a toxic level of reactive oxygen in your cells, is one of the primary causes of cell damage and the adverse effects of aging. It's almost as if your cells were slowly rusting from the inside. There's no stopping the process, but as with rust, there are ways to slow it down, to inhibit the aging process, and even reverse oxidative stress. It's called nutrigenomics, the science of using nutrition and naturally occurring compounds to affect gene behavior and attack the root causes of aging. Another root cause of aging is the depletion of mitochondria in your cells as you age. Mitochondria that are the powerhouses or engines of your cells. Nutrigenomics delivers a one-two punch that creates stronger cells that are better equipped to fight the effects of aging by using the NRF2 pathway to help the body produce more antioxidants and using the NRF1 pathway to boost mitochondrial production, which inhibits the aging process and increases the energy level in your cells. Aging is inevitable. The rust comes back. The engine loses some power. But now we don't have to take aging lying down. LifeVantage's study of nutrigenomics fights the root causes of aging to help people look and feel younger, naturally. LifeVantage, at the forefront of nutrigenomics.
All right, let's get our video back up and going here so you can see our smiling faces, you guys. Okay, so let me advance the slide here. All right, so you may not have heard of LifeVantage before, but we participate in several different markets, okay? Anti-aging is a big, big deal, but so is skincare, so is taking care of our pets. Energy is a big deal with people, and also weight loss. But if we do these the right way instead of a quick and dirty way, that can be very beneficial, and I think that's what people want. So it all started with Protandim Nerf 2, and you saw a phrase you may not have heard of in that video called oxidative stress. I never heard of it before, but when I looked it up, it turns out it's the main cause of aging at the cellular level, and it's really what's at the root of the aging process. And we actually have a product, guys. This product is the only natural product proven to increase longevity and slow down that cellular aging process. That is a huge deal right now. So we can actually lower oxidative stress by an average of 40% in the first 30 days. This is something we can actually measure in the body. And that's something no other product can claim. So the National Institute of Aging did a study on this, a 10-year longevity study, and it was the only natural product proven to extend lifespan. It's made from 5 natural ingredients. It's not the ingredients that make it have this effect, it's actually the combination. Now, this is not a supplement in the traditional sense, guys, okay? We're leaving the age of supplementation and we're entering the age of activation. So we're actually switching on certain genes that are responsible for our health. So we have the technology to target specific genes that are responsible for the aging process or our immune system, okay? Or just things like inflammation in the body. So that is what we're talking about. Those are examples of this nutrigenomic technology that's just brand new, and you guys are hearing about it here first. Well, you know, they say, that's all well and good, Brian, but where's the proof? Well, here it is, guys. What impressed me most as a scientist is there's over 36 universities that have spent their own money to study this product for different disease processes. And they've been published. We have now 24 peer-reviewed studies that have appeared in different medical journals and scientific journals that actually show that something really good is going on here, guys. So those studies are available online, and that's really impressing a lot of healthcare professionals who are getting on board with LifeVantage as distributors. So that led to a lot of media coverage as well. So Protandim has been featured in a lot of different shows out there. One of my favorites is ABC Primetime did an investigative report on Protandim and the company. And I want to invite you to watch that for yourself. You can find it on YouTube. You just type in ABC News and Protandim, and you're going to see that news report. We've also patented this technology within Protandim, so no one can copy it, which is really, really good for business. So you may be asking yourself, well, what do I feel when I'm taking Protandim, okay? And you're not going to be doing cartwheels. You're not going to be leaping tall buildings. It's not a miracle pill. It's not a cure-all. But what it does is truly unique. And again, it's the only product that's addressing aging at the core. And so you may not feel anything at all, just like you don't feel yourself aging from one day to the next. Aging is a progression. It's a long process, but it sneaks up on you, doesn't it? Okay, I'm over 40, and one day you wake up and you get out of bed and your knees start creaking. You're moving a little bit slower than you used to. You can't recall things as well as you used to. You lose hair where you're supposed to have hair, and you get hair where you're not supposed to have hair, and all these things start changing inside of your body, and it's not fun. And I've got some relatives that are going through some really strong healthcare challenges right now, and it gives me a little bit of a crystal ball what's in my future, and I want to do everything I can to push that off as long as possible, or just avoid it altogether. And that's where these products play a huge, huge role. So if there's a Protandim Nerf 2, there must be a Nerf 1, right? So the second main cause of biochemical aging in your cells is mitochondrial decline, okay? And I got to go all the way back to high school biology to remember what mitochondria actually are. But they're the powerhouses of our cells, okay? They're responsible for our overall energy, but they're also responsible for communication between our organs and our brain, and also for our metabolism. So they're vitally important, especially for brain function. So we need more of those. The more of those, the better, and they got to be healthy. So what this product does in your body is it creates more mitochondria in your cells and repairs the damaged mitochondria, and thereby increasing your cellular or your ATP energy levels overall. So both these products work together. It's a 1-2 punch for your health. So Nerf 2, lowering oxidative stress. Nerf 1, improving your mitochondrial function and preventing that mitochondrial decline, which is really, really cool. So this is the start of it, of our nutrigenomics. And I'm going to turn it over to Holly, who's going to start going through some of the other nutrigenomic products that this company has to offer based on a very similar technology. So Holly?
Yeah, so thanks, Brian. So what we're talking to you guys about are products that are designed to activate your body to do what it's already designed to do. Our bodies already know how to heal itself. It's just its ability to do so diminishes as we age. And so what we're doing is we are flipping that switch. So we also have what's called ProBio, or our probiotic product, if you will. You've heard all the rage about the importance of a healthy gut, and probiotic commercials are a dime a dozen nowadays. Yeah. I can assure you that the probiotic that our company offers, again, is unique. It has patented ingredients within it so that it works unlike any others, and it's most efficient. Again, having a healthy gut is important to ensure nutrition absorption so that you're getting the nutrition out of the food that you're already eating. It's also going to help to reduce bloat and inflammation, which is a huge, huge problem out there. A lot of people don't like to talk about that kind of stuff. But
really?
But let's be honest. Millions of people struggle with gut issues. Also, you're going to be improving the communication between your gut and your brain. Your gut is literally your second brain. And when you can improve that communication, then it can send signals to your brain to even tell you when you feel full sooner. And who can't take advantage of that? So we've got the Nerf 1, we've got the Nerf 2, we've got our probiotic, and then we've got our Omega Plus. So this is a fish oil product. And you're probably asking yourself, again, there's tons of fish oil products out there on the market. This is a pharmaceutical grade omega product. It has other omegas and vitamins that are tied to it. So it's not just your average fish oil. Again, it's going to be necessary for cognitive health as well as cardiovascular health. So we're talking about your heart and your brain. These are two very, very important things, while also supporting your immune system as well as good skin. And what I love about this fish oil product, guys, is that it does not smell or taste fishy. And if you are already taking a fish oil product, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So again, another phenomenal product. So these 4 initial products that we just shared with you, again, very high level overview, right? There's a lot of amazing information out there that you're more than welcome to go Easter egg hunting for. But these 4 products combined create what we call our Vitality Stack. This is your biohacking starter kit, all right? This is a little packet. It has all 4 products in it. It's convenient. Brian and I take this every single day. We've been taking these products for years. I feel better, honestly, at 41, having just had my son, by the way, than I did when I was in my 20s. And that's saying a lot, because I worked out a lot when I was in my 20s and my health was important. So what, again, the Vitality Stack, what is it going to do for you? You're probably asking, what does this all mean for me? Bottom line is you're going to be reducing cellular damage. You're going to be reducing inflammation throughout the entire body, which we know for a fact is linked to hundreds of different diseases and illnesses, along with oxidative stress and cellular damage. You're going to be boosting your immune system. You're also going to be strengthening your brain and heart health while improving your ability to sleep, all while having more energy. And I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like something that I would want to sign up for. So as we continue through our biohacking product line, if you're looking for that extra boost, we have what's called Axio. It's our smart energy or brain food beverage, if you will. They're convenient little powder packets. They have 5 different flavors. Again, we are talking natural, no artificials, anything. Vegan formula for all of our animal lovers out there. It is going to send signals with you to your brain to help it feel more alert. You're going to have better concentration, better mood. You're going to feel less fatigued. Again, that brain fog. And it's all because this unique combination of ingredients helps to activate your brain to tell it that it has the energy that it needs to get through the day without needing the stimulants or those unhealthy energy drinks that you may already be using out there. Our physique system, it's a weight management system, but it is not like every other weight management system. I'm telling you, this is not a diet product. Now, if you are looking to lose weight, this product is amazing. It has proven results. But if you are looking to be able to maintain your current physique level, if you are already athletic, you can still leverage this. What this physique product line is going to do for you is it's going to help curb your appetite whenever you need it. You're going to help to build lean muscle mass. When you build lean muscle mass, you're boosting your metabolism, which is always great for burning calories, right? You're also going to help to rid your body of the unnecessary toxins that you need through our cleanse, while also focusing on getting rid of that stubborn belly fat that we tend to struggle with. It just doesn't seem to want to go away as we get older as well. So you can use these products in combination with one another, or you can go ahead and use them individually, whatever you feel is best going to work based off of your personal goals. And then as we move on to our True Science Beauty System, this is an amazing skincare line. And I wasn't a big fan of skin regimens. I never really focused that much on it. But what is unique about this is that Nerve 2 technology that Brian talks so much about in the beginning with Protandim, the company's taken that same formula and those active ingredients and put it into this skincare line. So we are talking about not just making your skin look better and younger, but also healing your skin from the inside out and getting into the deepest layers of your skin so you can visibly look better as well. So it's really that inside-outside approach. Your skin is the largest organ of your body. It's exposed to the most toxins of your air in the air. Let's go ahead and protect it. You got your Protandim for the inside, and you've got your True Science for the outside. And then last but not least, this is one of my favorites, actually. When Brian and I got involved in this business, this was not a product that was out there. We were already actually feeding Protandim to our dog at the time, and we saw some amazing results with that. But basically, Pet Tandem for your four-legged friends, our fur babies out there, it's Protandim for your pets. They've added some extra goodies in there to help with their joints and eyes and brain function, but I'm telling you, it's an amazing product. You can YouTube videos on it before and afters all day long, some that'll bring you to tears. It's our, we have a 1.5-year-old silver lab actually, and she's been on it since she was 6 months old. So again, guys, what we're talking about here is a product line that is going to allow you to feel your best, look your best, and really perform at your best. And we're talking about being proactive about your health. You may not already be, you may not be suffering from anything, and that's fantastic if you're not. If you're already a healthy individual, that's great. So why not continue that trend and be proactive about your health versus reactive and waiting for something to go wrong before we then try to fix it. So these amazing products that we've shared with you, look, if you're just looking to be a customer, we love customers. We want you to start biohacking your body right away, and certain combinations of these products do offer free shipping. You just want to get back with the person that invited you here. But if you're already thinking about people that can take advantage of these products, including yourself, then you may want to consider looking at this from a business, as Brian talked about, that side gig. And I'll tell you right now, we're going to talk a little bit about that, but like many of you, we were already busy people. Like I said, we were both working full-time jobs, more than 40 hours a week, in addition to running a sports business on the nights and weekends, balancing family and friends. But we found a way to simply share information through videos and using electronics. And here we are today, full-time parents, being able to help other people. So we're just going to share with you a little bit how you can take advantage of this technology and help others as well.
That's right. So Holly's right. We take all these products, we use them all, except for the pet tandem. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to take the company's word that it tastes like chicken and liver, but our dog loves it. But that's the only one I haven't tried personally. And if you know what we know about these products, you would take them every day the rest of your life, guys. We virtually believe that everyone who breathes oxygen and their pets need to be on these products. But you may not have heard of LifeVantage before. That may be a new company that you've heard of, because we haven't been around a super long time. And we're publicly traded on NASDAQ, which is pretty special. So that comes with a complete layer of transparency. You can see what's going on inside of LifeVantage. But it all started when that ABC News report I mentioned earlier aired, and it just led to a lot of attention from the media into what we have. It's a big deal, and that's reflected with all the media attention that we have. We have great corporate leadership here that's going to take this to $1 billion company someday and beyond. But we've been around since 2003 as a company, but they switched the model to a direct sales model in about 2009 because they found we need people like you and us to share this information with others. And when people understand what these products are that way, that's when sales really, really started to take off. So that's the correct model for these sets of products. We're taking this company global, and these are the countries that we're in just right now. We're going to be in 100+ countries before we're all said and done. So this is available in all these different countries today. We have a proven system that you can plug into. We have all walks of life who participate in LifeVantage. We have lawyers, we have doctors, we have plumbers, we have homemakers, we have former engineers, former bankers, you name it, they all plug into the same simple system for this. And you can actually run your business from your phone. We have a simple app that's free that you download, and that gives you some tools to share the information with others and refer people to it, and the company pays you for those referrals. So it's a very simple business model. It's all e-commerce driven, so you do not have to buy these products and go store them in your garage or closet somewhere and try to sell them out of the trunk of your car. Everything's done online. So you share the information through the app or through sharing your website, and people go to your website to make their purchases, whether they make a product purchase. Okay, it's just like buying anything online, or whether they want to be a distributor alongside of you, and you guys work as a team as well. So it's really, really cool that it's done that way, because they let the company take care of all the hard stuff. They'll collect the money, they'll ship the product to their doorstep, and send you a commission check. So they just made it very, very simple to be a home-based business for you. The most important aspect of this is the timing. You don't want to be the last person to find out about this, but in fact, you're one of the first. We have about 70,000 distributors in the entire world right now. And that's such a low number, because right now in Ohio, where we're coming to you from, there's 11 million people in this state. We're going to have 70,000 LifeVantage distributors in Ohio alone someday. So that's going to give you a little bit of taste of where we are and how early we are in this company. And we've got something that anyone who breathes oxygen is going to benefit from, guys. So that's a great business to be in. So how do you get involved as a distributor? Well, you basically buy a distributor kit, and we have several different options available depending on your budget. We have silver pack, gold packs, platinum packs, and then a few others. But the platinum pack, which is our most expensive pack, costs $1,250 plus tax. It's shipped for free, but it comes with over $1,800 worth of product. It comes with all of our products so that you can sample that, so you can try it yourself and get familiar with everything, or you can just sell that product if you want to. And then we have some other lower, less expensive packs as well. But again, the company takes care of all the hard stuff. Your job is to help educate people on biohacking, nutrigenomics, and what these products can do for them. And in return, the company is going to compensate you for referring people to these products. So you're going to get paid upfront income, like straight commissions. For example, when someone makes a purchase from your website, you're going to get a 30 to 40% commission on that first order, which is really, really cool. That's upfront money, but what we're really interested in is the residual part of this, the royalty income. As I said before, when people understand what these products do, they're going to go on the rest of their life. You're going to have customers for life, and that's a great business to be in, because every time that bottle's empty or they run out of these little packets, they have a subscription order that kicks in the following month and replenishes what they ordered. And when that happens, it's going to send you a residual for that, a royalty. It's going to pay a royalty for you. There's other ways we get paid. There's a global revenue sharing program that the company has. Also, we have a My Life Venture program. So we have a bunch of perks, free Jeeps, and other, if you want cash, whatever floats your boat, we have other incentives, including incentive trips that are going to help reward you for your efforts here. So, okay, Brian, this is all well and good, but how much money are we actually talking about? Well, this is what's going to show you that. This is what we call our earnings claim statement. You can find this on the LifeVantage website. What you see on the left-hand side is our paid rank, 1 through 10. The rank is based on how big your network is, how much volume is flowing through your network, okay? But what's important is that monthly average column. So you want to pick a number that's in that column that's going to make a difference in your life, and we can teach you what it's going to take to build that up. For me, it was $500 a month. I said, you know what? If I can make $500 in residual income a month, this will totally be worth my time. So that was my goal in the beginning. But what we did is we underestimate how fast this catches on and how fast this can grow word of mouth and through your own network of people that you know or friends or acquaintances, okay? So $580 was our target. But after 3 years of doing this business, we kind of overshot that just a little bit, guys. We hit Elite Pro 8 in about 3 years' time, which is almost $23,000 a month. Now, that's life-changing income. That's going to give you a lot of different options of what you do. If you want to shed that dead-end job, that's going to give you a pathway to do that. Maybe your site's lower. Maybe you just want $1,000 a month. Maybe you want to take your family on a super nice vacation a couple times a year. Whatever your goals are, we're going to show you how you can start your own home-based business using LifeVantage and achieve that for yourself. So the lifeline options, most people are on the traditional 40 to 50 year plan, right? That's where you spent the first, that's where we were on. First 20 years, you're going to high school, you're going to college, and then hopefully you can find a job in your field of study and you spend the next 40 to 50 years earning and hopefully saving enough that you can actually retire. And then once you do, how many years do you have left to live your life on the savings that you earn? Well, we're going to flip that on its head, okay? So after we graduate from high school, or maybe you graduate from college, maybe you're already in that 40 to 50 year plan and want to get out of it, you can spend a number of years, typically it's about 3 to 5 years, exhibiting the right behaviors, building your business where you can earn a pretty solid residual income that's going to give you those options on what you want to do the rest of your life. So you can spend the rest of your life living it, guys. And that's pretty cool because you never want to depend on just a single source of income. What's going to happen if that goes away? And we have a motto, dig the well before you're thirsty, because you don't know what's around the corner. You know something's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when something's going to happen. And maybe you've already experienced a few life-changing events like we did. For example, just a few years ago, Holly, after 20 some years with the same company, getting her best review and recommendations ever, she gets a surprise phone call from her boss saying, hey, no easy way to tell you this, but today's your last day. And they replaced her with someone who was willing to do the same job for less money. And then a year later, I get a similar phone call from my boss. We didn't expect that.
No.
And it's a good thing that we started this business, because who knows where we'd be and what situation we'd be in. And we probably wouldn't be stay-at-home parents and amateur golfers today if it wasn't for that, guys. So that's a big, big deal. But there's also other forms of income that this company can bring you.
So yeah, again, at the end of the day, we talk about emotional income because there's a reason why we do what it is that we do. We get out of this what I didn't get in my corporate job. So we get phone calls and text messages and emails and actually handwritten notes from people on a regular basis thanking us for sharing this information, because these products are changing people's lives. When you improve the quality of someone's health, their ability to be able to live their life better, it's just unbelievable. And when you can actually bring a parent home from work to be able to spend time with their family, or have to quit maybe a second or third job, or not have to work as many overtime hours so that they can have dinner with their family, spend their weekends, actually be on vacation and be present when they're on vacation versus worrying about what's going on in the office, that to me is way more rewarding than anything that we can get in a paycheck. And what I love about this company, which again reaffirms why I know that I'm with the right company, is that they also believe about the importance of giving back. So our company has multiple organizations which we continue to tribute to, things like Operation Smile, the Wounded Warriors Project, hunger relief. The list goes on, guys. Families Helping Families, where we actually go down to Mexico every year and help to build homes for people that don't have homes. So again, what this company has to offer is tenfold. And so really all we're asking for you now is to think about the information that we've shared with you tonight. Start thinking about, are these products that I want to start taking for myself? Do I want to be proactive with my health? Are there other people that you would like to also get in front of this information? Or maybe you're already starting to understand how it is that you could financially benefit, as well as improving the lives of other people with their health. So whatever that may be, just get back with the person who invited you. Thank them for sharing this information with you because they cared enough. And if by some chance you want to hear some of this information a second time, or you know people that you wish were actually on this call tonight, we will be going live one more time this week. And the person that initially sent you here will be able to provide you with those details. So.
Yeah, and that's it, guys. We want to keep it short and sweet. There's a lot more information out there on these products and the company that you can find on the website from the person who sent you this call. And so, guys, again, like Holly said, let them know where you're at, whether it be a product user or you see yourself being a business partner with them and being a distributor for LifeVantage. So, guys, thanks so much for your attention tonight. Yeah. Hope to see you soon, and thanks for your attention. This is a wrap.